So this is it. Your journey from Jing to Shen, to go from your base energies through to your spiritual self, the alchemy of a human being studied through the chakras. So when you've looked at the root chakra, you have learned to understand and discipline your sexuality, and also to understand your fear of death and overcome it. Then you move into examining your instincts, and you can listen to them and communicate with them, and they communicate with you, and they direct you. They tell you who you are, and your life can unfold properly as it's meant to be, instead of being influenced by everybody else. Right? We're all individuals, and only your instincts can tell you who and what you are meant to be. The next part of your study is to go to the solar plexus chakra and start to look at all your fears and anxieties and anger, and understand they don't belong to you, they belong to the body. They're not who you are, and you don't allow yourself to become subject to them. When you are your anger or you are your anxiety, you don't know any different. But when you can separate yourself and you can observe them, then you can understand, this is just a survival mechanism that is very primal, and it's got very confused. So you're able to view them objectively, and in that way you can understand them and diminish them. They're the chakras with the energies coming up from the earth. Now we want to move up to Shen. Now we want to move into the more spiritual self. To do that, you've got to become more patient, kind, tolerant, compassionate, empathic. You can't do that if you're still troubled by your angers and your fears and your sexuality and so on. So you've got to be able to deal with those to properly be patient, kind, tolerant, compassionate and empathic, and then able to, from the throat chakra, to deliver that to your environment, outside, to other people and to the environment itself. And it means you become a productive human being and a productive member of society. Okay, and then from there, your third eye opens and you gain insight. So you get this penetrating insight where you can see directly into the heart of situations, people and so on. You don't have to think, you don't have to try and work it out. You've just got this penetrating insight that you can immediately see, what the situation is, what kind of person that is, what needs to be done, and so on. And that, of course, then is leading up to the full alchemy, the full Shen, where you become a wise person, wisdom. That's how you develop yourself as a person, how you alchemize yourself and your life force and your energy to become a better, more productive and truly happy person.